Hello everyone and welcome to the Starseed Dragon channel. This is a new series. I'm sure that the members of my community that are remember the daily perspectives might enjoy this. It's a new perspective. We're going to pull 3 cards in the tarot. And I'm going to use some of my favorite decks, of course. And if there are any of the decks that I use that you would like to investigate more, I've reviewed all of my decks and then some, obviously. But I do have affiliate links in the description box below of all of my favorite decks if you would like to go and purchase them yourself. Other than that, I will pull 3 cards every day for the collective, and we're going to learn a little bit about tarot. I'm going to talk about the cards, and then we're going to pull an oracle card for the day, maybe 2 oracle cards, you never know, and see what the day has for us. These may or may not sing to you, and that's okay. This is meant to be a learning experience so that we can get to know the tarot, and maybe it can give us a new perspective on something that maybe we've been pondering, or a situation that we may be in, something that we may have not ever thought of before. But let's get to it, and welcome everyone. I hope that you enjoy this new series. Leave your comments below and let me know what you think. Other than that, let's start off. Today we're using The Good Tarot by Colette Baron-Reid. And we got the 4 of Water, the 8 of Water, and the 8 of Fire. Now, in this deck, Colette Baron-Reid refers to each of the suits by elements, and instead of, swords, cups, wands, pentacles, she uses the elements. And it's this deck really sings to me, and I use it almost daily. It's just beautiful images, and if you ever read the guidebook, there's very unique descriptions that have a different take on the traditional tarot. Traditionally speaking, though, the 4 of Water and the 8 of Water, those would be the suits of cups, right? And the 8 of Fire would be the suit of wands. So the 4 of Water speaks to the longing for love, or boredom with love, or manifesting things that didn't turn out the way that we wanted them to, and being frustrated or not seeing the divinity in what we have manifested. Sometimes being a little bit disappointed in our own manifesting skills. But it's all a learning experience, right, my friends? The 8 of Water speaks to walking away from that which does not serve you, that which does not serve your soul, your heart, your well-being. Sometimes we manifest things in our lives thinking that that's the best thing for us, when in reality, when we get down to it, it turns out to be disappointing and not what we intended it to be. And sometimes the grass isn't always greener on the other side, right? When we get ourselves into certain situations, sometimes we don't see the divine lesson that is embedded in everything that we experience and do and learn. And it's time to take a moment and just think about, okay, this is not the situation that I really wanted to manifest or be in. There's too much drama, or this is not what I thought it would be. I thought it would be more loving or more giving or more exciting. But instead, it was very disappointing, right? So the lesson would be to figure out what it is that you did gain from it. What is the knowledge that you did gain from this experience? What is the understanding that you have that this universe put you on that path for a reason? Not just because you manifested it, but because it was meant for you to learn something from, to experience something for a reason. We're all infinite souls having human experiences, yes? So while we are sad that things didn't turn out the way that we wanted them to, it's now time for us to take those lessons that we learned, understand those divine lessons, and strengthen our souls, and then move away from whatever toxicity there may be, whatever emptiness there may be, whatever is not creating joy and love and harmony in your life and in your soul. You need to kiss it up to God and move away from it. Learn your lesson and walk away. The Eight of Fire speaks of swift messages, swift action, things coming your way in divine timing, in expedient timing. You're going to be able to, with all three of these cards, it says that whatever disappointments have been discovered, the lesson is being learned, and you're walking away to calmer shores with an enlightened view of, I did it, I was there, I conquered it, I was able to understand what it is that I needed to learn from this experience. And now I am moving on, and it will be a swift recovery. It will be gratifying for you to move on to something else, even if it hurts. Yes? Life is full of ups and downs. And although I personally like to stay away from drama, drama ensues nonetheless. When there is a lesson to be learned, when there is something to be discovered, sometimes life gives you a jagged pill to swallow, right? But that's okay, because those lessons are very valuable and they strengthen your character. Take those lessons and move on to brighter horizons, to things that are more fulfilling. You don't know what you don't want, or you don't know what you truly do want until you find out what it is that you truly don't want, right? Moving along rather quickly is something that, you're going to bounce back, right? These are the lessons that we learn, how to bounce back from disappointments, from failures, from a lack of success, right? Because that's what these experiments are for. If you learn how to do, if you fail at doing something one way, try looking at it from a different perspective. Try another way, right? So those are our cards for today. Let's see what our oracle says. And I'm going to be using the Illustrated Bestiary Oracle, which I reviewed recently. Is a beautiful, beautiful deck. And just shuffling the cards while I'm yakking. I hope that you all are having a beautiful day. And let's see what we have for the collective to learn from today. And today it is the Eastern Oyster, page 123, Deal with the Dirt. Well, isn't this appropriate? Let's find out, page 123 in the book, what it is that this card is trying to tell us. Deal with the dirt, Eastern Oyster. Life is messy, but that doesn't bother Oyster. Water pollution, no problem. Oyster will filter it, package it up, and send it to the bottom of the sea. Grit and sand, easy peasy. Oyster will cover it with layer upon layer of nacre until it shines. Oyster's magic is knowing how to deal with the dirt. If this unlikely animal ally is appearing, see what's gotten grungy. Is your home a mess? Your partnerships? Your thoughts? Look within and decide what you need to filter out and what you'll keep and transform into your own pearl. The ritual is a body cleanse. Call in oyster energy by supporting your body's multi-tiered filtration system with this lightweight full body cleanse. Try this for 1 week. In the morning, drink 8 ounces of water mixed with 1 teaspoon of flax, chai, or psyllium seed to support the bowel and aid in clearing toxins from the colon. Over the course of the day, drink at least 64 ounces of water with a squeeze of lemon or lime. Water helps the kidneys and bladder create or excrete urine, which removes waste from the blood. Citric acid from the lemon or lime can give your digestive system a boost. Before you shower, dry brush your skin to help stimulate the lymphatic system. During your shower, use hot water to bring on a sweat. Then switch to cold water, alternating back and forth twice. This hot-cold action is thought to tone the blood vessels so they can continue the work of carrying nutrients and moving toxins out. For 5 minutes in the evening, practice deep and conscious breathing to support healthy lung function. If you occasionally do a big detox, see how it feels to make like oyster and do a light detox on a more regular basis. The reflection says, toxic thoughts. There's an old Taoist fable that goes like this. A man comes to a Taoist monk and says, I'm new to this village. Will I be happy here? The monk asks, were you happy in your old village? The man says, oh yes. And the monk replies, then you will be happy here. Another man comes to the monk and asks the same question. I just moved here. Will I be happy in this village? Again, the monk asks, were you happy in your old village? The man replies, no. The monk pauses before saying, then I don't know that you'll be happy here. Our thoughts shape our experience in life. If you are constantly entertaining toxic thoughts, it is hard to be happy. Notice if you are comparing yourself to others, always feeling like you're not enough or you don't have enough, blaming other people for your troubles, or spending your energy trying to change the people you love. Noticing these types of thought patterns, turn your toxic thoughts into pearls with a gratitude practice. See the river otter on page 155. The pearl is the oyster's autobiography. Federico Fellini. What a beautiful and coincidental, maybe, message for us. Isn't that wonderful? And it goes wonderfully with the cards that we pulled for the collective today. What did you think? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. How did these cards sing to you today? I'm going to pull a couple more little moon magic cards. The first one is Life is Conspiring for Me, last quarter moon. And the last one is Beauty Raises My Vibration. I seek it out for healing and joy. Waning Gibbous 4. Isn't that beautiful? I hope that these messages sang to you today and we all learned something new about tarot. Perhaps we got a new perspective that we can think upon today. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, if there is ever any deck that you are considering purchasing but would like more information, put the name of the deck in the comment section below any of my videos, and I will seek out the deck and review it. Other than that, have a great day, and I will see you on the next video.